What's up, everybody? Welcome to our Nomatic Travel Pack review. During this review, I'm gonna go over the pros and cons of this backpack. I'm gonna pack it out to see how much we can actually fit inside. And if I were you, I'd watch the whole review because at the end of the video, I'm gonna give some alternative recommendations just in case this isn't the backpack for you. So let's get into the gist of the Nomatic Travel Pack. This is a feature-heavy, highly functional travel backpack. It's got a sleek business look design to it. It offers 10 liters of extra expansion. It's got a lot of pockets. This guy is the 20 liter that expands to 30 liters. For reference, this is what it looks like on me walking through the streets of Hong Kong. I am 5'2", and it comes in at a heavy 4.6 pounds. It comes in 3 different color options. It's got a lifetime warranty. And with all that being said, it is gonna cost you around $300 US. But if you're on the hunt for a new travel bag and you're already like, that's it, that's the one I want, and you wanna make a purchase, we do ask that you use the link in the description below because that's just gonna give you the best price for this backpack, gonna offer any discount codes that we have going, and it always helps support the Nomads Nation YouTube channel, which is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. So let's get into the front of the Nomatic Travel Pack. Now, just so everyone is aware, this one is the Nomatic Travel Pack, and this one is the Nomatic Backpack. They literally look the same. They have a lot of the same features, but this one's just definitely more geared for travel. But if you're not looking for the travel one, the review for this backpack is in the description below. For the materials for the front, we got this face-coated nylon, which basically just means it is super, super weather resistant. It's really smooth to the touch. I just feel like that water is just gonna glide right off it. So everything in your bag is gonna be really safe. If you get caught in a rainstorm or anything like that, you don't gotta worry about it. Then we got this big front pocket right here. Open that up. And then inside, we got more pockets. It's like those little Russian dolls when you open one and then there's just another inside. And then you open that one and then there's just another inside. That is what this backpack is. It's just pockets and then more pockets and then more pockets. First up, we got 4 mesh pockets right here, and then a bigger pocket right underneath that. Gonna put my travel adapter, charger number 1, charger number 2, got the brick for my laptop charger, and then in that front pocket, I'm just gonna put an external hard drive case right in there. Flip it around. On this side, we got this RFID safe pocket. Basically just means if your credit cards are in there, it's gonna be safe. No one's gonna steal your information. And it's even got lockable zippers at the top too. So we gonna throw our wallet in there. Safe and secure, no one's stealing my credit card information. Then we got big zipper on the bottom with 2 mesh pockets right underneath that. We're just gonna fill it out. I'm gonna put battery, extra battery just in case. Another charger in there as well. Just got some nice organization for all your tech gear. Close this up. And then we got one more pocket on the front right at the top. We got a nice little quick access pocket with some microfiber lining in there, which is nice and scratch resistant. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my sunglasses right in there. And then also you could just put anything that you really want quicker access to since there's a lot going on in the middle. So I'm also gonna put my AirPods in there. Zip that up. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the front. You got that nice organization with that big front pocket. So let's see what the main compartment looks like. Let's get into the middle of the Nomatic Travel Pack. Alrighty, for the middle, we've got expanding water bottle holder for not one, but double hydration. And if you're a big hydrator and you got a big old water bottle, we got a 33 ouncer. Fits perfectly. And then on this side, we'll put a little guy, we'll put a little 16 ouncer in there just to see what it looks like. But as you can tell, if you picked this bag for its aesthetic clean look, when you throw the water bottles on the side, it kind of takes away from that. Definitely adds a little more of a bulkier feel. Looks like the backpack's trying to fly away. Just takes away from that clean look. But if you don't have water bottles in them, they've got these magnetic latches, so they just stay nice and closed, and then it gives that bag that nice sleek look again. But then another cool feature about this bag is there is a stowaway back panel. So if you want to go into brief mode instead of backpack mode, you've got handles on both sides for that. But I'll get into that in the back section. So now to get into the main compartment, we got these PU coated YKK zippers, and then We got a nice clamshell style opening, which you guessed it, we got more pockets. So we got 2 pockets for organization here, and then we've got 4 more on the inside. On the top mesh pocket, I'm gonna put all my travel documents. They're nice and secure in there. On this bottom mesh pocket, I'm gonna put some smaller things, some hand sanitizer, chapstick, gum, close that up. Then up here, you've got this little cord pass through, which if you wanted to, you could put a battery in this pocket, connect your phone charger to it, put it through here, and in this front access pocket, it goes right there, and then you can put your phone there to charge. It's out of the way, there's no cords. You don't have to worry about like holding the cords in your hand and your phone falling. It's just all set up right there. But for me personally, I'm a little lazy and seems like a lot of work. So I'm just gonna put some essentials in here instead of do all that. Then another feature that comes with this backpack, it comes with your own little sunglasses / glasses case. And then on the inside, you even got another little cloth glasses holder. I don't know. I'm someone that if I am traveling with my glasses and my sunglasses, normally I'll put my sunglasses in a top pocket, and then I normally have my eyeglasses case with me, so this isn't really something that I would use. You could maybe use it as like a little makeup holder in the side of your backpack for quicker access things. I don't know, use your imagination. But I'm not putting my glasses in there. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna put an umbrella on one side. And then on this pocket, we've also got a retractable key leash. I love the retractable part. I'm just not a big fan of this part where your keys connect. I've got long nails. They're normally painted. Anytime I try and open this, it always ruins them. And it just me off, so I'm not going to use that either. So I'm going to put an extension cord in one of these, and then maybe a little extra adapter on this side. And then you've got this big mesh pocket here. This is where things get interesting. So if you're going 20 liter and you're wearing this as an everyday carry, you could just throw your things right here. You could open this little mesh pocket. You can put them back there. Or if you're taking this bad boy traveling and you want to use that expansion feature, I'm gonna show you how to do that. So zip this back up. We're gonna go in through this middle compartment. Unzip, 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 all the way around. And that's where you get that 10 liter expansion. And then not only does it give you that extra expansion, but it also offers a little suitcase style opening for you to pack for your longer travels. So I'm gonna open this mesh pocket up this way, and I'm gonna start throwing in some clothes. Me personally, I always use packing cubes. It just offers more organization, and I feel like I can fit way more, especially since I always overpack. So I got these Tortuga packing cubes. Put those in there. Zip this back up. And then Nomatic advertises this as a little shoe compartment. So I'm gonna try and put my size 6 sneakers in there. Definitely gonna make it more bulkier, but we have that expansion, so let's see if it all fits. Oh yeah, like a glove. Easy peasy. That extra expansion feature really comes in handy if you want to pack more, if you're going on a bit of a longer trip, if you're an overpacker like me, but it definitely gets the job done. So now let's get into the back of the Nomatic Travel Pack. First up, we got the laptop compartment. Once again, we got some lockable zippers at the top. Just offers more security. You can lock that if you want. And boom! We got a nice little suspended laptop compartment. We got microfiber lining so that your laptop doesn't scratch. It can fit up to a 16-inch laptop. I'm gonna put my 13-inch MacBook Pro with a protective case. I always double wrap because I'm just terrified of anything happening to my laptop. And then we have another front pocket for a tablet as well. I'm gonna put my iPad Air. Also, same thing, it's got that microfiber lining, so it's not gonna get scratched. And we still got a little extra room in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw my journal in there as well. And then we just got this nice little Velcro tab to keep it all secure. And then on this side, we've got a pocket here. But since I'm utilizing that pocket in the back, I put my bulky shoes back there. It makes this front pocket super tight. Could be a good spot for another notebook, maybe some documents, or if the pack isn't as packed out as much, you could definitely fit more bulkier items in there. So we gonna close this bad boy, and it is getting heavy. Oh yeah. Then for the back, top handle, we got a meaty one, super thick, really well padded, definitely makes it easier to grab. Say you're traveling and you're putting this on the overhead compartment. This top handle really sticks out, so it's gonna be really easy for you to pull it out. And then we got the shoulder straps. We got this mesh ventilated material, which is nice to get that extra ventilation, but it's a little bit more coarse material, so it might hurt your shoulders. Below that, we got an adjustable sternum strap. clicks, slides, super easy. Definitely gonna need that if you're packing a little heavier. It's gonna help redistribute that weight to take some of the pressure off of your lower back. We got the adjustable buckles at the bottom, no dangle stoppers, so another thing to be aware of. And then we got the back panel. We got this really nice, light foam, cushiony padding going on back here. I just think it's really comfortable. It's really nice to touch. Kind of just wanna go to sleep on it. It's comfy. Then we got these slashes and this pass-through right here for more ventilation. And the back panel also can act as a luggage pass-through holder. If you're going on a super long trip, just flip it sideways. These handles are also really nice to pull it off and put it on the luggage. And speaking of these handles, if you're going on a little business trip and you want to look more sophisticated, you can do that and you can put this bad boy into brief mode. So we got these buckles up top that are a little difficult to pull out, and then you just stow these shoulder straps in here. It's a little difficult if this bag is super packed out, and it's also a little challenging. Put this in there, bada boom. It's quite hard. Is this funny to you? Okay. Okay, so now it is in brief mode. But as you can see, it's not very briefy mode-y, is it? It's bulky. You can see the shoulder straps. It's gonna be lopsided if you're using that expansion, carrying it with this side handle. So definitely, if one of the reasons you're thinking about getting this is to go to brief mode, it's just something to consider. But if you are traveling with this, like I said, as a carry-on, and you wanna get rid of all the dangle and the shoulder straps, if you're putting it overhead, you can use this feature and it'll just glide in nicely. But since I'm not gonna use it in brief mode, I'm gonna put it back to backpack mode. And then you've also got this cute little hidden pocket back here that you can stow your passport in, maybe some extra cash. But once again, that pocket is super tight. It's kind of hard to put things in there when it's fully packed out. So I'm just gonna leave that empty. Now let's try it on. Oh God. Okay. Make it nice and tight. Utilize sternum strap. Check. Like I said, back panel, super comfortable. Feels really nice back there. It's not like digging into my back or anything. Shoulder strap, that material is a little coarse on my shoulders, little uncomfortable. Sternum strap is really nice. It definitely helps redistribute that weight. But if you are looking for a little extra comfort, you can buy an attachable hip belt as an add-on. But all in all, for a 30-liter backpack that's pretty filled, it's pretty comfortable. And in comparison to the Nomatic backpack, even though this one's bigger, I kind of find it a little comfier. This top handle's not digging into the back of my neck, but maybe that's just because the extra expansion feature. But all in all, if you're going on a little trip, it's pretty comfortable. Not the comfiest, but it's pretty comfortable. Now let's get into the pros and the cons of the Nomatic Travel Pack. Pro number 1 is going to be the high organization. Pro number 2 is going to be the versatility with that 10-liter expansion. And pro number 3 is going to be that really comfortable back panel. But with that being said, I got a couple cons as well. Con number 1 is that it's a really heavy backpack. Con number 2 is going to be that briefcase mode. And con number 3, it's got a pretty heavy price tag at $300. But if you're still here and you love this backpack and you want to purchase one, we do ask that you use the link in the description below. It's just going to offer you the best price for this backpack, offer you any discount codes that we have going on, and it's always going to help support the Nomads Nation YouTube channel, which we greatly appreciate. But if you're like, yeah, might not be the bag for me, I want to see what other options I got you. Alternative recommendation number 1 is going to be the Air Flight Pack. This is going to be for you if you liked that brief backpack fusion, but you just want a little bit of a cleaner brief mode. And to learn more about this pack, check the description below. Alternative recommendation number 2 is going to be the Black Ember Forge. This bag is going to be for you if you love the size. It's also got that 20 to 30 liter expansion, but you're just looking for something a little bit different. To learn more about the Black Ember Forge, check the description below. And alternative recommendation number 3 is going to be the Nomatic Backpack. And this is going to be for you if you loved everything about that backpack, but it was just a little too big. This guy is going to be a 20 liter that expands to a 24 liter. And to learn more about this pack, go ahead and watch this video right here. Leave any comments for any backpacks you'd like to see me review in the future. My name's Marissa, this is Nomads Nation, and we will see you next time.